Hi everyone, I would like to share my experience about window tinting for the first time. Probably a lot of you came to watch this video with questions like, is it worth to do it yourself? And will I be happy with my result? So today I will try to answer to your questions as easy as possible. Before we jump into the process, if you enjoy car related content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Now let's get started. This is not tutorial of how you should tint your windows, so for more correct process you should check another video. I'm not professional and I will not dive into the details, I just want to share a personal experience with you. The main purpose of window tint is to make car more private, and personally for me, the car with the window tint looks much more better. Nowadays there is a lot of tinting films, from the cheap Chinese ones to the most expensive ones for which you will need to put some cash. Which should I choose, you may ask? First of all, don't buy Chinese films. I warn you. You will just lose a lot of time, you will be angry and sad, because it is impossible to work with it. Personally, I went to the tinting shop and bought the film which they are using, because I am more than sure that guys from the tinting shop found a well-balanced price-wise film with which it is easy to work with. For this job you will also need some window tinting toolkit, you can get that from Amazon or Allegro. As well you will need the air heater which can reach temperature around 500 degrees of Celsius, and last but not least you will need empty spray bottle for your solution. The solution is pretty simple to make, it is just water and liquid soap. I made it with proportions like this. 1 liter of water, 3 drops of liquid soap. And now, when I was ready with film and tools, I started tinting. I recommend to start your job by tinting the side windows, because if you will start from the rear window, I am like 99% sure that you won't finish this DIY. Be careful while heating your film, especially if it's cold. I recommend to preheat the window before you start to shape your film. To be honest, it was like emotional roller coaster, because there was a lot of fails. I'm more than sure that while doing this I did all possible rookie mistakes, from cutting film not from the correct side to overheating film. I started from the removing the door panel for more detailed window cleaning. Then I cleaned the windows from both sides with the solution I made. For more detailed cleaning you should razor blade it from inside. I made sure that windows are clean, there is no any spots, dirt or grime. The next step was to cut film to the size. The funny thing is that while doing my first window, I cut the film from the wrong side. That means that film was mirrored. Lucky me, I just went and put that film on the another side window. In my opinion, side windows were really easy to make. Apart that mistake that I cut the film from the wrong side, there was no any bigger issues with the side windows. I spent around 1.5 hours for side windows. For the rear window it was completely different story. I made it only from the 5th try. I don't know why, but I assume that culprit was a window shape. On that window it was really hard to shape the film to the correct size. The film was bending, creasing, and on the sides I was overheating it. So you can guess how I felt when I had to do it 5 times. The rear window took me about 5 hours, and a lot of film was destroyed. I am sure that even if you did side windows, back window will be completely different for you, and you will need some spare film for that. So in total I used 5 square meters of tinting film. For the side windows I used around 1.5 square meters of film, and for the rear window I used around 3.5 square meters during all 5 tries. In total with preparation I spent 7 hours of work. I paid for film around 60 euro and for tinting toolkit around 25 euro. So, as you can see in the video, film is not perfectly installed. There are some defects like not correct shape of film, spots, fingers, etc. But for me it is more than enough. I'm happy with my result. Tinting my A4 in professional shop here in Lithuania would cost me around 120 to 150 euros. I had some spare time and I saved 35 euros. Is it worth it? I'm not quite sure, but you can save more if you live in Western Europe or in USA. That concludes my first ever attempt at tinting car windows. If you enjoyed this DIY adventure, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for the more automotive content. Until the next time, drive safe and I'll catch you in the next video.